Hey YouTube, so we're now a couple of months into the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2, and Animal Crossing fans have been patiently waiting for anything that could hint that the next Animal Crossing game is on the horizon. The Nintendo Switch 2 has already seen a bunch of awesome first-party titles, including Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and more recently Dragon Drive. It's seen countless Nintendo Switch games re-released as Nintendo Switch 2 editions, bringing the likes of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom onto the console, with Kirby also re-releasing by the end of the month. And of course there's the entire backwards catalogue that's compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2. But despite all of this, and the Nintendo Switch 2 already having a vast library of games, we're still yet to hear anything about the future of Animal Crossing. And it might be about to get worse. But before we dive in, please leave a like on the video as it helps out a bunch, and let's jump straight in. Now, as you know, us Animal Crossing fans love to hold on to anything that may hint we're getting close to a new Animal Crossing game. It's what we do. However, despite the odd rumour and the odd lie, there hasn't been any real hints during the Nintendo Switch 2's launch period that suggest we're even remotely close to a new Animal Crossing game. Now, I hate to make negative videos and always try to put a positive spin on things where possible, but it seems Nintendo's latest release, Dragon Drive, which launched exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 a few days ago, may not be helping the Animal Crossing situation. Dragon Drive is a new Nintendo Switch 2 game that sees small teams take on each other in fast-paced 3-on-3 matches in a basketball-style game using wheelchair-like vehicles and utilising the new Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. It's actually a really fun game, and I absolutely recommend it if you want to step away from cozy games every now and then and play something fresh with your friends. Anyway, now the game is out in the wild and the credits have been made public, we know exactly who's been working on the game. Well, it seems Dragon Drive's producer is none other than Hisashi Nogami. Now, if you don't know who Hisashi Nogami is, well, he's best known for directing, producing, and supervising both the Animal Crossing series and the Splatoon series, amongst several other notable titles during the earlier parts of his career. Hisashi Nogami was director of Animal Crossing on N64 and GameCube. He was director of Animal Crossing Wild World and City Folk. He was producer of Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, Amiibo Festival, and Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. He was the supervisor and worked closely with the Animal Crossing Pockingham team, and you guessed it, he was producer of Animal Crossing New Horizons. So clearly overseeing the production of the Animal Crossing series since the beginning, as well as alongside Aya Kyogoku since the City Folk era. So to find out one of the lead producers of the Animal Crossing series has been hard at work with Dragon Drive is probably not the best news for us Animal Crossing fans. What's more is Hisashi Nogami is also the producer for the Splatoon series, working as the producer on Splatoon 1, 2 and 3, which means it's likely he's also been hard at work with Splatoon Raiders, the recently announced Splatoon spin-off coming to Nintendo Switch 2 in the near future. Although I will say the team behind this spin-off hasn't been officially confirmed yet. Now, if that wasn't enough to worry you, he's also credited as character and Mii support for the Tomodachi Life games before Splatoon was a thing. And you know what's coming out next year, don't you?
Did you want to talk?
So on the surface it seems that Hisashi Nogami has likely been hard at work on Dragon Drive and most likely Splatoon Raiders, and with his links to the previous Tomodachi Life games, it's not unreasonable to think he may also be involved there and collectively already working on up to 3 Nintendo Switch 2 games. So it's not looking good for Animal Crossing's timeline, to be honest. Now, you know me, I don't want to be a negative nibbles, so let's look on the bright side. We have no idea what Nintendo are cooking up. We have no idea how many projects the devs and producers work on at any one time. Aya Kyogoku hasn't been credited in anything since New Horizons, I don't believe, so just because Hisashi Nogami is obviously super busy, most likely with multiple titles, doesn't mean the next Animal Crossing game isn't in the works. After all, anyone who's worked as part of a larger project project at some point will know things shift around all the time and no one ever really works on one thing and projects go in and out of departments all the time during production. So what I'm trying to say is, whilst this is probably disappointing news to hear, that one of the lead Animal Crossing producers who's worked on every single title ever made is busy with other projects, it doesn't really change where we're at with Animal Crossing, and for all we know, he could still be co-producing the next Animal Crossing game. He's a talented guy. Anyway, even if this comes as disappointing, be sure to leave a like so we can continue reporting Animal Crossing news, because let's face it, we've got to hear something soon. If you made it to this point in the video, be sure to post drive in the comments just to let me know you did, and be sure to include whether or not you think the next Animal Crossing game is in development, and if Hisashi Nogami will be part of it. I'd love to know. If you want to check out even more Animal Crossing news you may have missed a few days ago, be sure to check out this next video for the full breakdown. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.